The family of a BC police officer who died by suicide 4 years ago says a coroner's inquest decision this week has brought them a sense of justice. Constable Nicole Chan took her life after filing complaints about 2 senior officers having inappropriate relationships with her. Now a jury has made 12 recommendations for the BC government and Vancouver police to prevent another tragedy from happening. Neetu Garcha reports, and we want to warn you first that the story contains some disturbing details.
She would be very happy that she's finally listened to.
Jen Chan reacting with a sense of relief after a BC coroner's inquest into her sister's death by suicide made 12 recommendations following 7 days of testimony.
Things did need to be changed, and we're very satisfied in the fact that, other people also think so, and hopefully it will be, put into action. Yeah.
Constable Nicole Chan took her own life in January of 2019 after she made formal complaints about sexual assault and extortion against a supervisor, and a night after she was apprehended under the Mental Health Act. She had been a member of the Vancouver Police Department for nearly a decade.
We heard that in her last moments at the hospital that she really just felt like nobody was listening to her.
The jury heard Chan struggled with severe depression and PTSD after alleged inappropriate relationships with Human Resources Officer Sergeant Dave Van Patten and Supervisor Sergeant Greg McCullough. Among the 12 recommendations aimed at preventing a similar tragedy, mandatory, rigorous and regular in-person respectful workplace training for all officers, annual psychological check-ins, and mandatory psychological interviews as part of the recruitment process.
The whole point of the inquest was to show that Nicole never wanted to be a victim. She found herself in that way, and how can we help her stop being a victim?
Chan was released from hospital an hour and 20 minutes after being triaged. Hours later, she was found hanged from her bedroom door. The jury's recommendation for Vancouver General Hospital: the treating doctor should have direct communication with first responders and family members, and for the Ministry of Health to maintain a database of patients with suicidal ideation.
Ultimately provided us with answers to expose the many shortcomings of the various institutions that Nicole came in contact with.
Vancouver police say Chan's death highlights the importance of conversations about mental health and accountability in policing. Her family remains hopeful for positive change within the force and the systems meant to support its members. Neetu Garcha, Global News, Vancouver.
If you or someone that you know needs help, you can call Talk Suicide Canada at 1-833-456-4566. Support's available 24 hours a day, every day of the year.